in honor of the arms forces. Ludwig built me a special kit just for flyouts.
Now these are Ludwig.
Ludwig's,
okay.
yeah, with Zildjian symbols, and Zildjian also were kind enough to give me a whole new set of symbols for that.
These
So,
are like really brand new.
yeah, they make a lot of noise. Well, yeah, and everything's specially mounted. They're all mounted on resonance isolation mounting systems, so they ring.
Oh yeah.
You know, and just little tricks, and they've all been worked on by one of the best craftsmen in the LA area, and all the edges have been redone, and I mean, and they're to exact specifications, and they.
Well, what specifications do you require?
They just need to be extremely flat and smooth edges, and that way the heads seat real well on there. On my A rig, my main snare drum, which is a Black Beauty also, is a 1970 model, and it's a very collectible drum.
So all of you
but
like
I don't
vintage.
take those on the road.
Yeah, I would.
They're like $5,000 snare.
You'll kill somebody if they scratch them.
Right.
Poor Danny.
Oh, Danny.
A funny story, when I first joined REO, I went to audition, and I played the audition with them, and I was foolish enough to bring one of my 1920s Ludwig. It was a stipple gold snare drum, and I brought down for the audition, and I got the gig and everything. Everything was cool. So then we started rehearsals a couple of weeks later. I'm there playing on, this nice new Tama kit, which I was using then, and a nice new snare drum, and Kevin looked around, wait a minute. No, we hired you and the snare drum. So it's like, okay. So he made me take my old snare drum on the road for the first couple of years and beat it up.
Well, it makes it look better, it'll look all worn. I
well,
mean, you got Dave paying all kinds of money for that.
It already did that. We got also trigger stuff too. So everything, there's a trigger in the bass drum, there's a trigger on the snare drum here. Just to kind of beef up the sound, reinforce the natural sound of the drums. So I'm triggering a rack full of drum modules over there. Which are basically just sample drum sounds in there and percussion sounds.
Okay.
So I can, I don't do anything real exotic with it. I just got a nice kick sample in there that triggers every time I hit the bass drum, along with the natural sound of the bass drum. Same with the snare drum. And I can change, if I'm playing cross stick on the snare like this, I can change that sound to a cross stick sound too. So I got the nice combination of both. And this, you can see that's a cross stick sound also. So sometimes if it's convenient, I'll play it over there. We also use a couple of different sounds triggered by this unit here, just to kind of enhance things.
Did you demand a drum set as a kid? You're like, no,
No, I didn't actually get a drum set till I was probably 14 years old or so. Although I played I played in school band.
And what kept you in? Oh, in Texas.
I liked it. I liked to play drums. We had a jazz band, and actually the little high school band I was in was made second in the entire state of Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that you
worked
had?
our butts off?
Was it your teacher though?
Every day, yeah. It was definitely the band director. He was like a long-haired hippie guy in this little rural town in very conservative Texas, and he came out of nowhere and he just turned our heads around. And it was just a great thing.
I mean, do you think that could have made the difference of you playing today?
I think so, yeah. It kept me into drums. It kept me in school for one thing, too. Without that, I probably, who knows, I probably wouldn't have gone to school.
The Hit Man! Bryan Hitt on the drums! Check it out, man!
I'm Alex, and you've been watching Real Artists Working. It's presented by Hollywood Music Store, where the stars teach music. And if you'd like to see this show in its entirety, please log on to our website, www.hollywoodmusicstore.com, and you can get your own VHS copy or DVD, which has bonus footage, so you can spend more time with your favorite artists. I'm Alex, and we'll see you next time.